Hi everyone, Troy from Pedal Power Garage. Today we're going to take you through a quick bike check to ensure your bike is safe to ride next time you head out on the road. It's called the ABC Quick Check. Let's take a look at the points now. So the A in the ABC Quick Check stands for air. We're checking the inflation of our tyres. You want to give them a quick push, make sure they're nice and firm. If you're unsure how much air you should put into your bike tyres, it is written on the sidewall in PSI. Again, don't inflate all the way to the maximum PSI, you want to stay a little bit below that. While we're on the A for air on your tyres, also inspect the tread, make sure you have plenty of tread on the tyres, that's really important. You don't want your tyres to be getting bald and unsafe to ride. Also inspect your sidewalls. So the sidewalls of the tyres can crack and deteriorate over time, but make sure they're in good conditions. You want to do that to the front and also the rear of your bike to make sure you've got air and your tyres are safe to ride. The next step is B, and B is for brakes. So you want to make sure when you pull your brake levers, they don't move all the way into your bars on your road bike or into your handlebars on your mountain bike or your commuter bike. So give those a nice squeeze, make sure they're working, give the bike a push, and make sure your brakes stop you. It's really important, obviously you want your brakes to stop you. Have a quick look at your brake pads. They're rubber parts that stop on the rim. They're really important as well, so if they're worn down too low, they're not going to be overly effective as well. So there's a quick little check for brakes. Now we're up to C. C is for chain. Chains, cranksets and cassettes. So that is your drive chain on your bicycle. So you want to make sure your chain is clean and well lubricated. Also want to make sure your cranks are tight if you have the tools to check the crank bolts. You can also check your pedals if you have the right tools. So basically a good check of your drivetrain. You want to make sure that your chain and cassette aren't worn and that your gears are working properly. This may need to be done by a bicycle mechanic at a store. Make sure you get your bike regularly serviced to ensure that these parts are in good condition. Now up to quick. Quick is checking your quick release axles, ensuring these are tight. These are your axles here and your quick release skewers. You don't want these to be open like so, that's very dangerous. You need these to be closed. And when they're closed, not too tight, but these must be in a closed position, both front and rear, to ensure your wheel is in the bike safely. You can also check it by giving the wheel a bit of a wobble. That's nice and tight and ready to ride. The last part of the check is the word check, and that's an overall check of your bicycle. You can do this by taking it for a quick ride before you set out on your longer journey. If you're transporting your bicycle in your car, on a roof, on a rear mounted rack, when you get to your destination, it's a great idea to do these checks because things may have come loose on your way to your destination. So your final step is the check. Take your bike for a ride, a small ride before you set out on your longer ride. Okay, so there you have it everybody, the quick ABC quick check. Once again, A for air, B for brakes, C for chain, cassette and cranks, quick for your quick release skewers and your wheels, and check a quick ride around before you head out on your major ride to make sure your bike is safe. Happy riding!